I got some breaking XRP news that I'm going to share with you that's going to put a smile on everyone's face as XRP has won this battle. Did you know full nudity is legal in New York? You can't serve alcohol if you're looking at Jumblies in the land down there. But guess what else is legal? Well, we'll get to it soon, but viewer comments come first. John Slack says, big homie Klaus, glad to have you back. Thank you, John. And seriously, big shout out to Trick. Trick emailed me while I was out there. I was actually right about to hit one of the storm fronts that we were driving through on my huge, amazing journey. So thank you, Trick. Nathan Walker says, fuck, man, took your time. I had to listen to some other Muppets talk shit. Were they talking about melting faces or train stations or Rosie Rios being like the next coming of Jesus or some shit? Probably. Nathan says, next time you need to ask for your leave approval, please. Oh, I know. I get it, man. Bitcoin sitting at 67,483 ETH. Delay from the SEC. I'm going to have a video probably about that tomorrow. I want to chill out a little bit. My daughter moved back in. Good times at the household. XRP, I know the price is down, but for real, this is amazing freaking news. And yes, you can do full nudity. You can look at Jumblies while in New York. Couldn't buy XRP. Oh, until today. That's right. XRP relisted on Coinbase. Yes, secondary trading given the nod here. And this is kind of extending to Coinbase. In response to the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple Labs, Coinbase suspended XRP trading pairs on its platform in 2021. However, Chief Legal Officer Paul Grewal announced on Thursday, hey, that's today. So you hit the subscribe button. Announced on Thursday the reopening of XRP trading for New York users through a social media statement. Got it right here. That's linked down below. XRP trading on Coinbase is available in New York again. We heard you and put in the work in strong partnership with the state, and now the word can be put out. We are back up. States' rights winning again. Fuck the feds. Fuck the SEC. I gave you an adult warning earlier. At least I remember doing it. Because, if I'm talking about, you could look at Jumblies and, full nudity in New York, and now you can also buy XRP while looking at Jumblies and nudities in New York. For real, this is legit good news. All right? This means that the state of New York, right, the New York Department of Financial Regulation, New York State regulators out there were like, you know what? We're working with Coinbase. Coinbase is probably showing them little tours action. They're probably working with some other things too, showing them this and that. And they're like, you know what? Yeah, we're okay with this. Dude, that's a huge victory for us. I get it. Price, a little bit of negativity action. Why? Yeah, ETH, ETF delays. I know. I didn't want to really bring up the bad news and stuff like that. The reality is the ETH approval seems to be happening, it will happen in the future. We just got delayed now. But for real, how good is this that XRP is relisted in New York? I just want you to think of all the other things that you could illegally, in New York, you could legally and go buy some booze. You can hang out with your friends in Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, and Staten from the Battery to the top of Manhattan. Now, I bring that up is because think of all those things you could do in New York. And think of XRP being taken off because of the SEC's overreach. You know how many viewers I've had that said, Klaus, I love the good news, but bro, it never helps us out here in New York because our state sucks balls with XRP. Well, guess what, New York fans? And guess what, fans across the world? Today is a victory day. And thank you, everyone, for the support and comments recently as I traveled for a few days and wasn't on air. But this isn't about me. This is about making things right step by step. I understand that this process has been slow, and I understand that progress, especially in countries like the United States that just got a lot of stupid red tape, progress is very slow. But this is a big victory here. I mean, a really big victory. New York State and other places, other districts took the whole SEC XRP thing is you know what? Oh, XRP's going after them. It was like they were found guilty before it was even over, And we got some clarity from Torres, and that was a good thing. And now we're sitting here with one of the stingiest states out there. Because remember, New York has gone after quite a few big crypto people. States' rights, man. So not only is this a victory for XRP buyers everywhere, because now it's legal. I mean, come on, seriously, you could look at Jumblies before, really big Jumblies, and that was legal to look at Jumblies, but you're telling me it was illegal to buy XRP? You're gonna have to somehow justify that to me. I don't get that, but I don't have to worry about that conversation anymore, and neither do you in New York. You're seeing states' rights stand up, and that's good because federally ain't jack going to happen. Now I know, Klaus. This isn't helping the price. I know, but not every news story is about price. Sometimes it's about people getting their control back from governments that take away from us. Sometimes the news is about like that balance from left to right and making sure that the pendulum doesn't swing too far one way, and we got to correct that shit back. I often get upset talking about McHenry and the other politicians out there that didn't hold Gensler accountable. But you know what happened today? The states were holding people accountable. And now because of that, we're seeing a lot more freedom happen through the ability to purchase an item which has gotten clarity from Torres. And I think that's a victory for all of us.